Join me as I take on the challenge of unlocking 3 secrets behind dark manipulation techniques. Have you ever felt like someone was manipulating you, but you couldn't quite put your finger on how they were doing it? Maybe it was a friend, a family member, or even a romantic partner. Whoever it was, it's a pretty unsettling feeling, isn't it? Dark psychology is the study of the human psyche and its many mysteries, and it's a topic that can be both fascinating and terrifying at the same time. While we often associate psychology with self-help and personal growth, the dark side of psychology deals with the more sinister aspects of human behavior. It's about understanding the tactics people use to manipulate and control others, often without them even realizing it. When we're unaware of these manipulation techniques, we can become unwitting pawns in someone else's game. We might find ourselves agreeing to things we don't really want to do, or making decisions that aren't in our best interests. And the scariest part is that we might not even realize we're being manipulated until it's too late. Unknowingly, we can get caught up in a web of deceit and manipulation, and it can have serious consequences for our personal relationships and even our mental health. Without this knowledge, we're left feeling powerless and vulnerable. We might start to question our own judgment and sanity, wondering why we always seem to end up in situations that don't serve us. But what if we could turn the tables? What if we could arm ourselves with the knowledge of these dark manipulation techniques and use that knowledge to protect ourselves and others? Let's dive into 3 specific dark manipulation techniques that are commonly used to control and influence people. The first technique is called gaslighting. This is when someone tries to manipulate your perception of reality, making you doubt your own memory, sanity, or even your own senses. They might deny previous agreements or conversations, or even tell you that you're imagining things. Another technique is called love bombing. This is when someone showers you with excessive attention and affection in the early stages of a relationship, only to later pull back and leave you feeling emotionally drained and dependent on them. It's a clever way to get inside someone's head and gain control over their emotions. Of these 3 techniques, I think gaslighting is the most insidious. It's a masterful manipulation of someone's perception of reality, and it can be incredibly difficult to detect. Imagine being in a relationship where your partner convinces you that you're overreacting or imagining things, even when you know deep down that something feels off. It's a powerful tool in the hands of a manipulator, and it can be devastating to the person on the receiving end. But what if we could recognize these tactics for what they are? What if we could call out the manipulators and take back control of our own lives? By understanding these dark manipulation techniques, we can empower ourselves and others to make better decisions and avoid getting caught up in toxic relationships. In conclusion, dark psychology is a fascinating topic that can help us better understand the human psyche and its many mysteries. By recognizing and understanding these dark manipulation techniques, we can protect ourselves and others from being manipulated and controlled. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the world of dark psychology. If you have any thoughts on this topic, please share them with me in the comments section below. And if you want to learn more about psychological topics, be sure to subscribe for more insightful content.